Hello, everyone. Welcome to this Lotus Blossom Spoonful event. It's entitled Intimacy with Self, Reiki I and II. My name is Pattie Carney. I work as a Reiki practitioner and a teacher and also an animal communicator. I'm going to be presenting a Reiki I and II class at Lotus Blossom in person on July 18th and the 25th. So let's talk about Reiki and how intimacy with self fits in. There's what is called an attunement with each level of Reiki. And during the attunement, so the ray, and the first part of the word Reiki, ray, or the spiritual consciousness, makes adjustments in the student's chakras, in their energy pathways, and deeper consciousness to accommodate the ability to channel the Reiki. It then links the student with the Reiki source. And as we are all different individuals, these changes that happen during the attunement are unique for each person, as the Reiki energy directs the process, not the Reiki master. So when sending Reiki, the energy taps into the wellspring of divine love in your heart. So as you settle into the warmth of your heart, the peace, the joy, you're tapping into your higher self, the divine love that lives in you. And we know that it's love that heals. So Reiki I is considered hands-on Reiki. So Reiki with others and also Reiki with ourselves. And think about, you're out doing yard work and you have sore muscles afterwards. You take a hot shower, a bath, and send yourself Reiki. Put your hands on say your neck is hurting, putting your hands on your neck and sending Reiki to yourself. And also to others. So today, my eyes might still be a little bit red. When I walked out of the apartment building to take my kittens for a walk this morning, I saw a kitten laying in the driveway and it wasn't moving. And I went over to it and I was able to see from looking at it that it was no longer in its physical body. And I had something with me in the kitty carriage and I was able to pick up the kitten and I sent it Reiki. I petted it. I sent it Reiki. Its body was still warm, so it had recently left its body, assuming it had been hit by a car because it was in the driveway. And I sent it Reiki, and I heard its voice letting me know that it was okay and thanking me for being there to take care of its physical body. So I went for a walk with my kittens and I carried the little kitty in my arms. I cradled it in my arm and took it with us and talked with it, felt the tears rolling down my eyes, came back. I wasn't able to find a person that it belonged to. I knocked on some doors and I borrowed a shovel and I dug a hole and I buried the kitty, sent it Reiki. Phew. So you never know what is going to come up during the day where we're having Reiki in your spiritual toolbox. You'll be able to draw on that. So Reiki II. Reiki II is often called distance Reiki. And so you can send Reiki to someone who's across the room, or someone in another part of the country, or someone anywhere in the world, or send it to Mother Earth also. And an example for Reiki II, so distance Reiki. I have a friend who sent me a text and she said, I think I broke my foot, please send Reiki. And I did. And when I was sending her the Reiki, I could see the misalignment. So I'm going to show you this. And as I was sending the Reiki, I saw the movement back into alignment, and there was a squeaking sound with it, and it went back into alignment. And I texted my friend, she was in the emergency room, and let her know what happened. And she shared with me that she knew the moment that the bone went back in alignment because the pain diminished. She was still having some pain because of the swelling. There still was a fracture, it wasn't displaced though, and she didn't need surgery. She had a boot on for several weeks and then needed to do rehab. However, she didn't need surgery. And she texted me and said, I knew you were the one to connect with to send Reiki. She believes in energy work. She believes in the power of Reiki. And so that's why she connected with me to send her the Reiki. And it's not me. You know, I take myself out of that equation. I'm that channel. It's the Reiki energy that is making the difference. That's making the change. That's moving us, whether it's something physical like that, whether it's something emotional, helping us to have a bigger perspective of something, a new understanding. It's the Reiki energy that is doing that. It is spiritual consciousness. So I'd like to finish today with 5 Reiki ideals. And these are from Dr. Yasui, who is considered the founder of Reiki. So if you're able to, close your eyes. Just for today, don't get angry. Just for today, don't worry. Just for today, be diligent in your work. Just for today, be grateful. Just for today, be kind. If you're interested in joining me for the Reiki I and II class on July 18th and 25th, contact Lotus Blossom 239-277-1399 to register for the class. If you have any questions about Reiki or would like a private session, I'd be happy to talk with you. My email address is Pattie, Pattie, at pcarney, pcarney.net. Thank you for joining me. And know that intimacy with self, tapping into that higher self, the Reiki energy moves through that energy out to whatever it is that you are sending the Reiki to. So seeing the light in myself, knowing that light in myself, and seeing and knowing the light in you. Namaste, my friends.